What's good, YouTube? So I just hopped on the charts right now, and usually I like to wait for my setups, but I got into this setup real quick. Gold just look real good right now. I'm not gonna lie. So basically, what's going on right now is 8 o'clock just open. You know what I mean? Um, but if I were to take all of this off, right? What's going on is we're starting to create structure like this. So we got higher highs, higher lows going on. And right now we're just at a point where I just feel like price has room to continue going up to maybe this level. And it could stop around here, but yeah, I don't know. I just like this setup. We have structure going towards the upside. Then when we go into the 5 minute, um where we're also creating structure, we have demand right here. So our demand level is sitting right here. So I got into this trade. Um, Hopefully we'll continue pushing up. I like my stop loss was right here. I'm in for 2 contracts. I just feel good about this trade. So we're gonna see if we could continue pushing up. Um, and then yeah, that's it. So we might have a quick day today. And actually, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna just put this right here. Um, I I think I'm going to probably take I feel like price is gonna probably try to come back to these highs. But I have this here just in case like price just pushes up real hard on us. Let me see if we got news today or anything. 9 a.m. So yeah, we should be chilling. Um, this trade looked pretty good to me. All right, so it's about to be 8:20. We got 9 seconds left until 8:20. It's gonna be comics open. So if you trade gold, you might know what comics open is. It usually just brings a little bit of volume at 8:20. Even though we already have a lot of volume, it should just have price start to drive a little bit. Whether that's gonna be back down or to the top side. Hopefully we just push right up. And then like I said, I'm probably gonna just take off a contract pretty soon and then just let the rest rock up to here. So yeah, let's just see how this candle starts to form. We wanna, if since we're coming down now, what we wanna see is we wanna just re-break these highs. So we're making a little bottom wick now. If we re-break these highs, we should just start to fly. And if price kind of just stays here, then I don't know. You know what I mean? But the trade obviously looking real good right now. We didn't have to sit in any type of drawdown or anything like that, and that's why I like this strategy, because a lot of trades, they don't sit in a lot of drawdown. It just goes up, right? Like this trading style goes very well with momentum. Um, so that's pretty much why I'm starting to like. I love this trading strategy. I've been trading it for like a good like year or so maybe, or close to it, and like I'm starting to get really good at it. So um yeah, like a lot of trades with this strategy either go pretty much into profit or like on some, but like at the same time though, like I don't want you guys to take that as like every trade is gonna go straight into profit, because it doesn't. Sometimes we'll sit and draw down for a little bit. Sometimes price will come close to the stop loss and then shoot up, all types of shit, and that's any strategy. So just make sure you stick to your plan, and make sure that you are what's the word, just yeah, just stick to your plan, bro. And like the other thing I want to point out too is I came to the church this morning. You know that we took a $800 loss. I wasn't really necessarily thinking in my head like I have to make all of this back today, but that's just what the trade presented us. And usually, like I will say, like when I do take losses, I do usually try to cover like a nice amount. Like I want to try to get like a 1 to 2 or 1 to 3, but that's not necessarily the goal every single day, you know what I mean? But it just happened today, so we're gonna be grateful for this trade, and hopefully we could keep on flying up, breaking these highs. Because I'm getting ready to get out soon. I might not even let it hit up here. I mean, but it is pushing though. So we just broke those highs. So I'm gonna take off one contract just in case.
Order filled.
Let's do it right this time. You know, we fucked that up last time. I'm gonna just trail my stop right here. Just so I know that I'm not really losing too much. This is an aggressive trail, so I don't want you guys to be like, oh, like, because if anything, like I would just move my stop loss to break even or something, or I would have just closed full. But I want to see if we could continue driving, so I'm trailing aggressively. And the reason why I'm giving it a little bit of room is because I know the next candle could come down a little bit and then push up. But honestly, I might just move it to this candle low. Yeah, I'm gonna just move it to the candle low. So the least we'll make today is 800, bro. So like we're good. And there we go. We re-breaking the highs again. Let's see if we could get to that final TP. Boy, I tell you.
Order filled.
And that's how we do it. Your boy's a fucking dog. You see how easy we made that shit back? Your boy's a dog. And me taking partials, the only difference was like $200. So like we good, bro. And you know what? We off the charts at 825 today, bro. Come on, man. Y'all was down in the kid when y'all seen that loss, but we right back at it, you know. So alright, y'all. So that's the end of this video. I ain't gonna lie, like we Gucci. So I'll go. Matter of fact, I'll go over the trade one more time just so you guys can see exactly what I saw. So so again, we're coming off of a very like steep downtrend, right? And price may fall back down again, but when you look at the recent structure, price is starting to break highs. So we broke highs here, and technically like the first high was here that we broke, but yeah, so we broke highs here. So boom, we came back. This is your demand on the 1 hour time frame, you know what I mean? So technically you could have gotten in somewhere down here, but me personally, I wasn't up at 3 in the morning. Actually, I'm not gonna lie, I was up at 3 in the morning, but I'm not trading new London session, right? So so whenever we create highs and lows, we always expect them to return back to previous highs or previous lows. So overall, I feel like price will probably get up here, and if it breaks, it'll push towards here. You know what I mean? And look, price is getting there right now. So on the 5-minute, when I came to the chart, I just happened to come at the perfect timing. Like, and it's crazy because I almost stayed in bed today a little bit longer, and I would have been like, damn, like if I would have missed this trade. But the reason why it just looked so good to me is because it was going with my bias, and we got a trade like right at 8 a.m. So so I got in. Originally, I got in right here, but then price started falling back down. I think it was just trying to scare some traders out. So I took a second contract, and it averaged out to have my price be here, which is where we always like to have our entry at the candle break. And that's if you don't want to get an aggressive. If you would have gotten an aggressive here, that would have been cool too, because you know this would have been a very small like stop loss, and this was a small stop loss either way. So it was 16 pips, 17 pips, whatever. And then my first target was this area right here. Remember, because I say previous structure, so this was a previous high, so that was our first TP area. And then our second TP area was up at these highs right here. So once we broke here, I was like, do I take profit? I mean, do I take partials, whatever? When I was like, yep, you know what, I'm gonna take the partials, and then I'm gonna let the rest rock to TP. We hit that TP, and from, like I said, from this point, we're gonna get off the charts, but I expect price to possibly break these highs and then start pushing up towards the upside a little bit more before we fall, if we fall. So if we're probably gonna break these highs before falling, or maybe even just tap these highs and then continue going in the up direction, like right here. So we might go boom, 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 you know what I mean? And on the daily, we could come back up to this level, who knows? Or you could just start to drop back down to here. You just gotta wait and see for things. But yeah, so like I said, that's gonna be the end of the video. That's all I got for y'all today. We made 1200 and how many minutes? 5, 10, 15, 20 minutes. So yeah, man, I'm gonna catch y'all.